Yo, what's good, you guys? I'm gonna try to make this video bearable because I actually am down with a sore throat right now, so I'm barely able to talk, but I'll try to get this one out for you guys. Just don't mind me if I take a little pauses here and there. So, I ranked up my Black Panther Civil War from rank 1 to rank 4, and I ascended him. Now, I also popped like 125 SIGs into him, which is pretty nice. And I was preparing for his rework, which happened today. So, this is just pre-buff, pre-everything, no synergies. And this took a long time to beat. Now, I just spammed SP1s because that's like the only way to get constant damage from him was this SP1s. It was just would apply bleeds, and SP2 sometimes would crit, but it was mainly SP1s, so I just sped it up with a super long fight, and I just do this all the time. Like with OG Iron Man, the pure Iron Man, I think I did something like this too. You guys can go fact check me on that. But at least Black Panther Civil War has some cooler animations, even though I wish they were all updated like Iron Man OG. It's fine. So, you know, I'd rather it be updated, but that's okay. So we finished this fight, and it's about I don't know, it's gonna show exactly, but it's about a 3-minute fight. So not great. 3 minute 23, which is not great. But then I'm like, this is like last night, and I'm like, you know what, I'm so close to an ascension, and I'm like, yeah buddy, we're gonna do this. So I ended up being the side quest just enough to ascend Black Panther Civil War. Now I knew this, I saw the rework, and it's gonna like, it takes a lot of skill so to play this rework, so I knew what I was getting into, so I didn't take him to rank 5, but I invested a lot into him, so I was just hoping it would be worth it. And after sending him, I took him for actual spin with synergies, and this actually, don't skip this part, you guys, because this is actually not even slow. So, I mean, he had this very interesting synergy with Killmonger. And with the synergy, every time I parry, I'll get a fury buff on myself, and it stacks. So this is just going to increase my overall damage rating in general, and my base attack. So I mean, if somehow I could parry like 10 times before the furies expire, I get 10 furies, and my damage would actually be pretty bonkers. So actually, I'm thinking if I just did a paradox node, this would have been even crazier. But this was actually pretty fast, genuinely. So the synergy now with the rework is a passive fury, and I don't think it stacks, it just refreshes, so it's kind of worse. But hey, this was still an interesting and fun synergy, because look at this damage, man. That was 22k special one hit. And then I'm just going for bleed 6 furies, 24k. Man, this is actually like impressive. So the little things like these are just fun. And I mean, obviously this guy's really far ranked up, but this is not bad at all. And this is faster than like a 4-star Hercules could do it, I would say. So really good from Black Panther Civil War here. Kind of fun, but now we'll get into the actual buff. Now, after this fight, 1 minute 21 seconds, pretty fast, but with this buff, so we're gonna have that passive fury instead. It's gonna be 1, won't stack with the synergy. And now I'm getting reflective matrix charges. So every time you parry the opponent, you'll gain 3 charges, and then every time you parry one of their special attack hits, you will gain 8 charges. Now the max is 75, okay? And you can only gain these charges when that little icon on the left of the purple and orange punch icon is active. When it has that little symbol right there, the little silhouette, that's when it's active, and then it gets paused during special attacks of the opponent. But once it's over, you can't gain any more until it refreshes, which is like 10 seconds. So I had 72, I banked out, I almost had max, and just almost killed this man. So pretty good. And one more thing, you can pause your, so you pause your fury, you pause your, not furies, you pause your matrix charges. Actually no, you refresh them every time you start a combo, and then don't end it. So if you do medium, light, and then dash back, it'll refresh it. So as you can see in this fight, I'll do medium, light, or just some variation, and I'll dash back and I'll refresh my charges while the timer on the left is active, or if it's paused. So I don't know everything about how it's paused and this whole kit works, but just this is like the simplest way I know so far. And then another thing, in special 1, it will grant you 4 cleanse passes, which is pretty nice. And then the way you bank out on your charges, I mean, honestly, I gain too much power most of the time, and I don't have time to get enough charges, and the thing expires, so it's kind of messed up. But I use a heavy attack, and that heavy attack will cash out all of your charges for massive damage. So if you want the maximum amount of damage, you want to get as many charges as possible, and then you're gonna do a parry, and then heavy attack cancel into a special 2, because you'll apply 3 bleeds, which will be massive from the damage bonus. You will also have more kinetic burst, which is how you cash out. So every hit after the heavy attack is a burst of damage, including the heavy attack. So there's more hits in the special 2, and it'll do more damage in general, which is just great. And that is pretty much it for his buff, just the main things to note. And just to end off the video here, this is the Battlegrounds matchup I was able to pull off today. Again, Chavez, really fun matchup. He's going to be great in Battlegrounds. I mean, I would rather have, there's other champions I kind of want to put in his place for Battlegrounds, but it's kind of difficult. So I'm going to leave him in for now, and if he really starts not working for me, then I'll take him out. But he's a great defender, or even better now with the reflective. He reflects stunts and he cleanses stuff, and then you can't have to dex a special 1. It's just like he's a great defender and attacker now. Now look at this Battlegrounds matchup, completely just decimated. Max charges, that was great. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this buff. I personally enjoyed it. I think his pure Iron Man has been the best so far, though, because he's just bonkers. He's cracked. He's broken. But this guy's definitely more faster and a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And of course, I'll be seeing you guys very soon.